route that I've been trying to get since, Saturday. And Jimmy booked an appointment at ShopRite. Before that, I went to, Walmart. They didn't take my insurance. Jimmy got his. Then he booked it at ShopRite. ShopRite didn't do it on Saturday. And then he books one for me at Walgreens. I go to Walgreens. The lady's like, I'm running late. I said, no problem, no problem. Take your time. I'll look around, blah, blah, blah. Take my time. I look around. And then after all that, she tells me they don't take my insurance. So she says, you have to go to ShopRite. By that time, I wouldn't make ShopRite. It was only till 5 o'clock. So needless to say, nothing happened. I did go get some poinsettia and Christmas flowers to do that vase for my parents' grave. And then I go into the back of my car. Now, mind you, when I did all that shopping, okay, Jimmy brought the bags in from the car. Well, I open the back of my car and there is an insulated bag, like one of those Mylar type, right? And I go, no. He left an entire bag of groceries in the car. A yogurt, cottage cheese, left it in the freaking car. This is just ridiculous. So yeah, I don't even know where to begin. I was like, are you kidding me? You had one job, empty the groceries. You know what he says? I didn't know anything was in there. Okay. I was wondering why it didn't seem like all the yogurt and stuff was in the house, and I kept asking him. But a lot of times he put stuff way, way back in the refrigerator, and I figured, okay, that's what he did, and it's there, but it wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to get, I think I need I don't even know if I want a coffee. I don't even know what I want anymore. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You want to know something? I'll tell you something. I'm very, very tired of people lying about me. I'm tired of ignoring the lies that are being told about me. And I think in one way it's hurt me very, very much because, as I told you last week, some really hellacious lies were told about me regarding that P word and being a P enabler and all of that stuff. And I had people come to me and actually ask me if that stuff was true, okay? And if those people are asking me, there's people out there that are believing that. Prior to that, we had this whole stuff because there's dolls. They tried to convince people that because there was dolls on the panels that we were doing child trafficking. So I should never, ever have ignored that. I shouldn't have, because it hurt us, and I can see that it did. It's easy to see that. And people said, stay away from them. There are these kind of people. Don't go even and check out the channel. And I wish I could tell you to go see their videos, but they've taken their videos down. Now, back about, almost a year ago, I found out some information that was going on in our Slack, okay? And it was right after the holidays. It was after the marathon. It was coming upon my son's first birthday without him. I was just after the whole J-Bell situation. I was still dealing with the aftermath of the J-Bell situation. And I find out that not one person, not two people, not three, but an organized group of people, some of them coming in and all within the last 6 months, had all organized themselves behind the scenes, messaging people, getting ready for this big thing. And in finding that out and being very upset, I got on. I didn't ask anybody to come up on panel. I didn't ask this person or any of these people to come on panel. I went on to explain what was going on, and I went on because I felt that these people were trying to tear apart our community, okay? So 3 of these people that were behind this whole thing pop on panel with us. With Lisa D, myself, I believe Scooter was up there, Nana Patty, Mama Ames, I believe. You know, we didn't ask anybody to come up. They came up. 2 of them lied through their teeth and have been proven liars. They've gone into other communities and they've been kicked out of those communities. They've been kicked out even by big bullies, okay? In fact, one of the biggest bullies said to them, oh, the one with the H, why do you even care about other people's channels? And just because you are not friends with a person doesn't make you my friend. So they got thrown out of that community. Before they did, they all organized themselves together on different channels to come after and attack mostly me, but they attacked Nana Patty, they attacked Scooter, they attacked Lisa D. You know, they attacked the whole MRB community that didn't get up and leave with them. One crafty particular person, we found loads of screenshots that were given to us by a Discord. They had moles in their Discord, and this person that we supported, this person that used to announce their lives, okay, was saying the most horrible things about us while she was pretending to like us. Then when Sassy Darcy, myself, Nana Patty, Scooter, Mama Ames, there's a few of others of us went in to show them support in their lives, we noticed they didn't talk to us. They didn't speak to us. They threw us out of those lives. Okay, and then we saw screenshots that said, if the Ramblers come in here, ignore them. If they ask you any questions, don't answer them. If they don't get the message, and if they say anything, then just block them and flood my chat with compliments about me and my crafts. Well, we left that day. We left that day and we've never looked back. And some of those people have tried to disassociate from that and say, oh, you know, this wasn't done or that one, but it was done. You did announce your lives. You did do countdown for your lives while I was live. No other creator on earth would have tolerated that. No other creator would have tolerated that. They would have tossed you out on your ear. Okay? No other creator would have tolerated that. 30 minutes till blah, blah, blah. 20 minutes till blah, blah, blah. Then there was a person that was up on panel. It's another person that behind the scenes decided to try to create a copycat channel and was working behind the scenes, yes, with some of these very people, but they turned on each other, okay? But not before this person said something really very insensitive about the loss of my son, that I thought I had a trump card and I was going to use that, and how dare I, and people have had more losses than me, and who did I think I was, and things that I will never forget. I will never forget them, ever. So when they fell out with the other Tiger group, and when the Tiger group turned on this group, and then when multiple channels were made, because I'll get to this, because this person with the other crap channel that tried to be a copycat channel went on and said some outrageous lies on a very big bully channel. And I don't mean big that the channel is big, I mean big bully. And I don't mean that has nothing to do with weight. It means big as in a very offensive bully. And I heard the lies. I said, you know, enough is enough. Enough is enough. You've posted posts that you don't want to go on with hate, that you don't want to go on with things, but yet you're throwing my name out there. You called us the dark side. Are you kidding me? You call us the dark side? I think you're on the dark side. Okay? I think you're on the dark side. We are definitely not the dark side. Show me where I bullied you. I want you to show me where I bullied you. Calling you out on your crap lies is not bullying you. Okay? Did I attack your weight? Did I attack your age? Did I throw out personal slurs to you? Never. Never. Okay? I merely stated what we knew was going on, and you guys were working behind the scenes, and we do have the screenshots, and you did prove it. You did prove it. But you sit here, but they don't know the backstory, right, Sally? They don't know the backstory, Sally, do they? That when their channel was taken down, and they blamed the other group for it. And we had something happen to our channel. We had a glitch. I don't remember what it was. It was one of our videos. It wasn't our channel. And at that time, these Tiger people started about 3 other channels just to harass me on a daily basis. And I never brought it to anybody's attention, like many of these other channels do. Oh, what would it be like if you had all these hate I know what it's like. I have all these hate channels, but I don't bring them every day to your attention so you could feel sorry for me. Okay? I don't do that. Anyway, they started a bunch of hate channels. And in their hate channels, they started to also attack Sally. So I started to get messages saying, look, we're really sorry. We know you didn't do anything to our channel. And in that, I tell you, I will never forget the words that she said. And you can check with Scooter and you can check with the other moderators. I said, I do not ever forget those words she said, because someone has to be so cold and callous to say that about somebody grieving the loss of a child. They do. It's a special kind of person, and not special in a good way. You talk about the dark side, that's the dark side. But for the sake of peace, I said, I forgive you. I'm sorry behind the scenes. Am I going to be your best friend? No. She said the same to me. Everything was okay. They came into our chat. We didn't say anything. Everything was cordial. And that suddenly changed when she saw an in with the big bully. Again, not big I'm not using the word big because of size. I call people big liars, um, big bullies, because they do it on a grand scale. She saw an in with that channel. She saw an in with that channel if she would go and say hateful things about me, about the Ramblers. And in an attempt to get ahead, in an attempt to think that this person was going to bring them massive subs, which didn't happen. In fact, they've lost. They've stayed the same for a year and maybe like 2 or 3 below. They went in there and started talking crap about us. And Scooter saw it, and I saw it, and Nana Patty saw it, and people saw it. And you know what we did? We bit our tongues. We didn't say anything. We didn't say anything. We didn't go out and call them out. We didn't do anything. Nothing. They continued to do it. Then one night, one of those hate channels that made animal videos about me. Now, when I hit the deer, there were about 4 videos made every single day about me. Okay? Every single day. Using a baby deer to make a baby deer talk. I had a person from the bully channel say that because I hit that animal, I had a very dark heart and a very dark soul, as if I did it purposefully. But every single day, I woke up and there were more and more videos about me hitting the deer and what a terrible person I must be. So, we watch these channels. You know, I mean, I don't mean we watch them. We're seeing them, okay? We're seeing them grow. Not grow in subs, grow in numbers. They kept creating more channels. Well, one day, they made a video about that crafty person with the S and said that she was a snake and showed some comments where she was talking really, really badly about this bully of a creator that she was trying to befriend. So when this bully creator found out, this bully creator called this person, now listen to the difference of this. This bully creator called this person to go up on the panel. And this bully creator reamed this person out. It wasn't anything like what happened on our channel. No. This person was screaming and yelling directly at that person. Okay? And you know what that person was doing? I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. Please give me another chance. I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. Groveling. Because there were too many bridges that were burned. And so this person groveled while the bully said, I will never trust you. You can stay here. I'll accept your apology. I will never trust you. You will never have my trust. Instead of this person getting upset, instead of this person doing even a quarter of what they did to us, and we did not treat them that way, they dug their heels in and befriended this person even more. They stood in the shadow of this person, just hoping this person would give them a little bit of attention, just a little bit. And I am just flabbergasted because we didn't say anything. We knew all the time that you want to say, when you decided to come up on our panel, when we were showing what was going on behind the scenes in Slack, when you chose to come up on our panel, and you want to compare that to how you were attacked on another channel and say that we did you so bad? And today, she sat up there with this person who is embroiled in probably the biggest alleged scamming on YouTube around, who decided to wear a red shirt to rally, even though they said they weren't going to have hate for anyone. They were bringing the hate. They got off the "you've won" pity party, wash, rinse, repeat. And that person sat up there with them and said, well, you know what I've been through from MRB and all of that. You know I came from the dark side, and you know what they did to me. And you know what I went through with them. No, we don't know, Sally. No. And you know what a lot of people don't know, Sally? They don't know what you did to us. Because I didn't bring it out. And I didn't use it for pity every moment as you do. And I don't lie. I don't lie. We are not the dark side. We did nothing to you but call out what was happening. And we didn't attack you. We didn't age shame you. We didn't weight shame you. We didn't any shame you. We didn't touch any physical attributes. Anything like what's been done to us. Okay? You're slandering our community, calling us the dark side. You're saying what's been done to you. This is why I leave my videos up, Sally Ann. Can we go see that video where that person brought you up and what happened that night? We can't because they've taken it down. They've taken it down with all of their bullying videos that they took down. There's one of Scooter still up. I have all the ones. I probably have that one too. But she couldn't leave it on her channel. I could. Yes, I was upset that night. But I ended up being right. I ended up being right about Heather. I was right about Dreaming. I was right about them all. You've all went on to prove everything I said that night was true. And none of this would have been spoken of again. None of it, Sally. But you have gone on, and today wasn't the first day. You've done it at least 10 times since you've been trying to impress this bully channel. You've slandered my name, the channel name, the community that we built, and I'm tired of it. And I'm no longer going to put up with it. And every time you lie about me, I'm going to remind people of the truth. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to call you any names. I'm just going to remind people of the truth. And I have the screenshots. And I have all of the stuff. Okay? And many people have already seen it all. But I'm not going to sit back anymore and have you people call me a P enabler, the dark side, call our community names. I'm not going to sit back and let you do it anymore. Because you know what? You've tried to make me do that by saying that this would be drama. This is not drama, because I'm not screaming and yelling, and I'm not doing anything like that. What I'm going to do is going to defend this community, defend my name, and defend my family. And I'm not going to allow you to lie anymore. So when I hear the lies, I'm going to address them. And that's it. You're not going to lie anymore. So, yes, we are not the dark side. So far from it. You're sitting on the dark side. I think almost all of YouTube can see that's the dark side. We know another one of her friends says they're on the right side of the tracks, we're on the wrong side of the tracks. I think you better turn around and face the direction you guys are wrong side. And everybody is seeing it. Okay? Everybody is seeing it. Everybody has seen the scam. Everybody has seen the lies. Everybody has seen her scurrying, going between she doesn't know what to do. She's going to run away. It's the same thing that happened last week. It's the same pattern. It doesn't bother me what you say. Then the crying. Then the rally. Then the crying again. And then the actual despair, like, I'm going away, you've won. There was a video last week, you've won. It was followed up by the red shirt. The red shirt is always put on right after the you've won video, where it goes into the depths of despair. Then the red shirt comes out. Anybody that's watched this sees the pattern. The red shirt comes out. Then the person says, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop with all the hate. I'm going to be the good one. I'm going to come out and I'm going to just concentrate on doing this. Well, how can you concentrate on doing this when that whole channel was created to drag people? And you dragged me every single day, sometimes 3 times a day. Sometimes 3 different lives in a day just to drag me. And there is not one time that you have a live, because we have people watching it, okay? Because like I said, we have a body of evidence. And I am waiting for you to serve me with court papers, like you said. I am waiting for you because you've raised the money to do so. Because I have a body of evidence that's been collected, okay? I'm ready to go, but you haven't served me. And you say you could get me down from YouTube with my one video about my grief with my son? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. You're not going to do anything because you can't. You're the one that harassed me. Okay? So 3-4 times a day, this person went at me. That was your content. And you don't have one live where my name, MRB, Mommy Ramblings, Kitchen Lady, doesn't come up in your chat or on your panel. And no matter what you talk about, your people constantly go, well, MRB, 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 because you are obsessed with me. And you have been. Nobody could make as many videos as you made and dedicate as many hours to me as you have dedicated and not be obsessed. You are obsessed. So you say you're going to have this great channel, but what have you done? Because before me, you dragged another person. And dragging people is what you do on that channel. and you have all these people behind you. And let me just, before you say that I came at you first, never came at you. You know exactly what happened. You had your ex-moderator contact me November of 2020. People have seen the emails. Dorothy has the email. You wanted to talk to me about the Chris Watts case. You sought me out. And in doing so, she told me about the page you made on Facebook. The one about the Watts, when the documentary came out and you used the Netflix graphic as your header. And I joined that group. I joined that group to find out what you're doing because I'm close friends with the family, okay? I never made that a secret. You were put on my radar by your ex-moderator. When I watched your video and I saw the crap you were talking, I was disgusted. So I joined the group in order to see what you were putting out there. And every time you would go in that group and you would come out and say that Chris and Nicole had a baby and this and that, I would say, are you serious? You don't believe this, do you? This is crazy. And I have all my screenshots of everything I said to you and every crazy thing. So I have all that. But what was it, about 4 months back? You made an entire live saying that I stalked you. This is funny. This is grand. Because I was in that group and you said that I was stalking you in that group. You didn't let your people know that you had your moderator contact me before I ever joined that group. You didn't let your group know that it was never a secret that I was in there. If you go back to my lives, I would say, wait a minute, guys. Scooter and I are in this group here that is so outrageous. I've got to see what lives they're doing today. I did this live on my show, and I would read the preposterous thing that you put up there, and then I would type, and I would do it right on my show, and I'd say, oh, by tomorrow morning I'll be kicked out. And you know what? I was never kicked out, and I continued to do that. So like 3 months ago, maybe it was 2 months ago, whenever you came up with this thing and you said, oh, you're never going to believe I got the hottest gossip in the world. She was stalking me. And your people, you'd say that, our people or Dorothy's people blindly believe whatever, your people blindly believe whatever you tell them. Because you said I was stalking you. You said I was stalking you, that I was in there. I never made it a secret. You were put on my radar by your ex-moderator. You want me to give you her name? I can give you the first letter. It's G. A is the last letter of the first name. And you know it because you had her write the email. You wanted to pick my brain. You were the one that sought me. And then you want to say I came at you first? That's a lie as well. And you know it's a lie. Because when you were on a panel with Robbie and you were attacking some woman named Brittany, you had Mandy C on there and you had Melissa Jade and you had a bunch of people on there. And then Robbie started to talk about me. And you started to make fun of me. Call me out on my hair. Call me out on my age because you're so much younger than me. And, all of that stuff you did there. Personal attacks. Personal attacks. And I never said anything. But yesterday you said that I attacked you first. And I called you. I just came out of the blue and called you a racist. Not what happened. And everybody here knows that. We were doing a panel after bringing out that script that the Rusaks asked me to expose with them. And you, the next night, came flying over, demanding to come onto panel. And when you did, you were yelling and you were screaming, and you had to be told several times to calm down. And yes, I mentioned what I had seen, and I asked you about it. I asked you about a racial slur that you called your niece. That's not me going first at you and attacking you. And when you claimed on there that you didn't have any idea who I was, you lied, because you had your moderator contact me in November. And I didn't even bring that up in your face. Okay? Because I didn't. But then when I told you and asked you about what you said about somebody you supposedly didn't know from Adam's house cat, and you just decided to rip apart my looks, my hair, you just decided to do that. You told me, oh, just because my friend doesn't like you, your friend, Robbie. He's a good friend. I can't wait to see the fallout on that, because it'll happen. It's inevitable. It happens every single time with Robbie. And when he does fall out with you, he is going to tear you limb from limb. He is. Not physically, not literally. But you'll find out. You'll find out. So anyway, so you say that you just went and decided to rip apart a person you didn't know from Adam's house cat to please this man who just befriended you. And you never thought about why he befriended you, because Robbie doesn't do anything that doesn't benefit him. He used you to go after me. That's what he did. He bolstered you up, wound you up, and like a little toy, put you right on to me. Okay? That was exactly what happened. And then you even said it yourself, a bunch of you banded together, power in numbers against the people that you all hate. And because Robbie hated, then you all joined this hate wagon, all bound by hate. And you know what? When we found out there were more people that were behind the scenes with the other people, and they had been, and they were fooling us all along, you were oh so happy to scoop them up. They all turned on you. I said it that night. I said, because they couldn't stand you. Even though if they couldn't stand us, they couldn't stand you more. But you didn't care. You didn't care that you were being used. You just wanted to, what you thought hurt us. You just wanted to humiliate us, me, us. No one's ever scooped up your ex-moderators. Did I ever scoop them up and parade them on a panel and have them totally humiliate and tear you down? Nope. Because I don't have to play like that. I don't. I couldn't sleep at night being a rotten, miserable person like that. I'd let God handle that. And he did. And he did. And they all turned on you. They all turned on you. And your own people are coming to me and apologizing for how they acted in your chats. Your own people, more every single day, are coming to me and asking me to please forgive them for the horrible things they said under your direction from the panel, and that they joined in and that they did this stuff. more and more people are seeing it, and you are scrambling, and everybody can see it, okay? Because there's some really, really fraudulent things that are going on, and they have been going on, and people are wise to them. And like a bank robber, they're always looking for the next heist, and it's going to be bigger than the last one, and they get away with that one, and it's bigger than, but there's always the one that's too big. There's always the one that they couldn't pull off. There's always the one that they get caught at, and you're right there right now, because this on YouTube was more than you bargained for. You didn't realize how many eyes would be on you, and so many eyes are, and we will expose the fraud, because that is hurting people. There are people that cannot afford to be taken for that, and they're being deceived in the worst way possible, and it's all not true. And we've seen that with the commingling of all the funds, and with you yourself not bringing the proof and saying today, you're not going to straighten out anything with PayPal because you don't want to. And you know what else? You said nobody asked you for a refund. I have a woman right on my phone right now that came to me today and told me she asked you for a refund, and you told her to please wait. You want me to show those shots? Because I have them. I have them. She just texted me again. Notification just came on there. Yeah. She asked you for a refund and you told her to wait. And then yesterday you said you didn't know how to do the refunds. But you say now that nobody cares. Nobody wants to know the truth. See? It just came up. She doesn't know how to refund. That's what the woman just said. She doesn't know how to refund. So you're lying when you say that no one is asking you for a refund. And you are lying when you say that no one is inquiring about the money. And so you don't have to do anything with PayPal because you're lying. And the woman that is contacting me, her name is on your donations. It's not anonymous. Her name is there. She's one of the donors that has their name showing. So you do have some explaining to do to these people that want their money back. And we will expose that because it is fraud. But I'm not going to allow you to lie about me. Sally, I am not going to allow you to lie about me, to lie about this community, to call us the dark side, to say that something so bad was done to you because it wasn't. You had something 10 times, 100 times worse that night, and you're white knighting. That you think is the side of light. If you think that is the light, I'm scared. If you think that is the light. But anyway, I won't allow you to lie about me. So no, you didn't have all this stuff done from you. No, you weren't tormented or abused over at MRB. No, we're not the dark side. Nobody did anything to you. Quite the contrary. You guys were conspiring behind our backs, many of you. We have the shots, things to prove it. Then when I thought we had just bygones be bygones, that was okay until you saw another opportunity to band together with people that hate, and that's what you wanted to do. And it hasn't benefited your channel at all. You have less subscribers than when you started that. So what did you really sell yourself out for? I don't know. But you're definitely not sitting in the light, and you're definitely not away. You're on the dark side. You guys are on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay? And I don't have to sit here again and call you out on stuff, but I'm going to call you out anytime that you're lying, because you've done damage to us. And I know this because of the people that have come to me. So I won't allow you to call me a P enabler. I won't allow you to lie about me or my family or anybody in our community. I will no longer allow it. And it's not going to be drama, but it's going to be facts, just like this. I'm not going to stand by. And as for the harassment, I have been so terribly harassed by that woman during my darkest days of grief that I could have very easily hurt myself. Okay? And for that very reason, and that I know she has caused other people, at least 3 other people, to feel the same, that they got very close to hurting themselves because of the constant, unrelenting harassment by her hand and the people on that panel. No, that's not okay. It's not okay. And I'm not going to stand by and let it keep happening. I'm not. Thank you, Kubi. That's it. So I have to go home. I mean, I'm just not going to take it anymore. I'm not. And I don't think anybody should take it anymore. Nobody should take constant, unrelenting harassment like was done to myself, to us, to 3 or 4 other people, probably more now. 3 or 4 or 5, 6, there's probably, oh my gosh, at least 15 people in the wake of everything. And at least 5 or 6 people that were drawn to, almost to the point of self-harming themselves. And nobody should be doing that on YouTube to anyone else. And just so you know, I also was contacted again today by the person that called me and asked me for Scooter to take down her channel. And it was very passive aggressive, and then it got very aggressive, and saying that they didn't like tit for tat and all of this. Meanwhile, they, in that name, made a donation to the bully and then said, you don't like tit for tat? That's all she does. But she always strikes first. But always says that she never does. I didn't even know who she was until her moderator contacted me. She went after me on Robbie's panel then after that, and I still didn't say anything. Not until she wanted her way up on our panel, and then she was so humiliated because she was called out on her crap. Everyone saw she lied. Everyone knew about the racial slurs, and she was so humiliated that from that point, it has been months and months of constant harassment. Thanks, Deanna, everybody. Thanks, Deanna. So that's it. But I'm not going to take their crap anymore. And so if you want to go on a panel and lie about me, and it will be seen and it will be saved and it will go in the body of evidence, I'm going to call you out every time you do lie about me. All right? And yeah, you don't have to send any more of your minions over, because you're not going to cause me. I'm not going to tell someone to take their channel down. Nobody's doing anything to you. You don't like the truth coming out. You can't stop the truth. The truth is coming, because it always comes to light. It always does. It always does. So anyway, there it is. And don't have to scream and yell and call you names. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Let's go get a coffee now. You can come with me to get a coffee until I till I lose the. But yeah, can you believe Jimmy left the? That person is messaging me. It keeps coming up. So it is a constant. It is a lie that nobody's asking for their money back. Just letting you know. All right, let me turn you around. Hold on a minute. I gotta stop the car. Thank you to whoever sent that. I can't. I think it's Kubi. Thank you. We're just gonna go over here. We're not even on the street. We're in the parking lot. I'm gonna get a hot coffee this time. I thought I was gonna get something cold, but then I'm just gonna get a hot coffee. Yeah, Jimmy left that entire bag, and oh my gosh, I want to scream. He had one job. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, thank you, Kubi. I can see it now because I'm stopped. You'll probably miss the live tonight. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Thankfully, we don't have any more for you to read. Oh, thank you, snow remover. My goodness. Oh, you have a funeral? I'm sorry. Okay, what should I get? Let me see here.
Thank you for stopping. What can I get you?
Yeah, can I have one of the holiday blend coffees?
All right. What size you thinking?
Large.
All right, no problem.
And just cream in it, please.
Just cream, no problem. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty, it's gonna be $3.24. You can pull on up.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I'm not gonna ask them to shake it. Could you shake it? I was gonna go to ShopRite, and I just like, no, I'm like, no, that's it. I'm going home. I just want to go home. I really do. I just want to go home. Hey, thanks there, Why Wonder. Thank you. Get an extra coffee. Thank you. What else happened today? You know they have Grinch Hershey's Kisses. So I saw them in Walgreens, but I ended up being so aggravated that I couldn't get my flu shot. I'm just like, forget it. This is last year. We went to Walgreens and I think all of us got our flu shots there. Or at least Ethan and I and Jimmy did. I think Luke got his flu shot at the pediatrician, but every other year I go to my, doctor, and I don't know, I just told Jimmy, I'm ready to throw it in. He goes, you could go tomorrow to ShopRite. I'm like, what? Thank you, Mimi. Aw, that's sweet. I'm like, go to tomorrow to ShopRite. Oh my gosh. How you can what? I'd be forever grateful if you all have any tips on how this 57-year-old mom can sleep at night. Oh dear, none of us sleep at night. Hey 10th Angel, thank you for becoming a Deputy Rambler. Most of us are night owls here, Mom of 3. You're asking the wrong people. Lisa D came on last night. That was nice, right? Well, this morning, right? Last night, this morning. That was nice. So that was right after, I was glad. I told Scooter I thought she was going to be laid up. You're officially a real rambler. Yes. There's a line in front of me. Aw, thanks. Yeah, it was good to see her, up and around like that. That was nice. Hi, Oliver. Hi, CNA Productions. Hello, why am I here? No idea. How did I get there? How did you get there? I don't know. You probably clicked in. Hi, Brent. Hi, Kelly. Deborah Vancouverden. To Scooter. Davita's husband has surgery in the morning. Oh, he's going early? Oh, prayers for Davita's husband. He's going for his surgery tomorrow. And Dave goes on Tuesday. Then we have York Hill on Friday. Who is going Monday? Jackie Burns is going for something on Monday? You're still learning, but building a piece of furniture? Oh, you're still listening, but building a piece of furniture. Really? You mean assembling it or actually making a piece? Like, I'm assuming you mean assembling. Otherwise, you've really got some mad skills going on. Let me see. I've got to find my. Is that what's called? Hi, Carol Boyce. Gina or Gina, I think, yeah. Margot K, Christy Love, Sari Shares, Mama Ames, Cute Kitty Kitty, Shelly, Pamela, Tracy Thomas, your dad's surgery on the 29th, prayers for Tracy Thomas's dad on the 29th. Nana Patty, Mimi, Brent, prayers for Oliver. They keep putting coffee shops. a little bit. Deanna, Tammy, why do we meet here? What do we talk about? CNA, we talk about anything and everything here. You're welcome here as long as you're not really from the dark side. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they've got my copy here.
How are you, Tim?
Good, how are you?
Good. It was gonna be 324 for everything for
There you
you.
go. Why is my sonar is
To
driving?
New Jersey?
No, that's okay. I don't know, my sonar, it drives me insane. Sorry, I got the stupid sonar in this car. It drives
No,
me.
you're good. You're good.
Drives me crazy.
All right.
Thanks.
Enjoy that holiday fun.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll get out of here soon and drive you nuts. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sonar is just crazy. I'm just gonna pull here for a minute before we get on the road. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna see how I have to do to sip this. They give you like sippy straws. Let's see. Enjoy that holiday coffee. That guy was very nice, personable. I thought I heard a cat go meow. That was weird. It doesn't really taste like the holiday blend, and I'll tell you it's not hot. But I'm not gonna, that's it. They must have just put too much cream in it, I think, is what they did. But hey, but it doesn't really taste like a holiday blend. Like I expected it to taste cinnamony and stuff like that, but it doesn't. It actually tastes a little burnt, but I don't care. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, oh, I know what I want to tell you about. I know we're going to talk about. I think Dawn and Candace Wells were on Dr. Phil. I told Jimmy to tape it for me. So I will watch that, and then we can talk about that, one of the things. That's such a sad case. Nobody's really thinking about summer. You know, it's all about, this guy's just gonna go right through. Okay, it's just all about them. You know, and that little boy in Idaho. And then now there's a little boy in Georgia. Car's been found and he hasn't been. So many. So yeah, I didn't see it. A bunch of you probably saw it, but I didn't see it yet. Look at us running all the red lights. That guy's flying over there. See that? That's a green light. We're coming up on the, somebody asked me about that, whatever happened, or something's wrong with Aunt Diane. We're gonna pass the Sunoco where she went to get those, whatever she ended up buying, ibuprofen or Tylenol. See that Sunoco right over here? On the left, okay, that's the Sunoco that Aunt Diane went to. And then the McDonald's where she went before she got on, after she came back from the campground, is right here on the right-hand side. So those are two true crime landmarks. That's the McDonald's. My daughter's all excited because they rented the car for Christmas. My daughter wants ice skates. She's like, they're really good ones. So she goes, like, they're a lot. She goes, that's the only thing I want is just even a contribution towards them. I'm like, okay. Because I think it was last year she had the surgery and this and that, but I'm like, all right, you want ice skates? So that's easy, ice skates. And then I'm gonna make up this thing for my son. Whoa, buddy! What the freak? See that guy? But I'm gonna do something with the cricket. I got a few of those sled containers at Dollar Tree, and so I'm going to put the split last name on the back side of it, and then I got some stuff for, you know, this. They had a really cute oven mitt and pot holders, and then I'm gonna put some other little ornaments I've picked up in there, and then send that along. And then what else did I have? I'm sure she'll tell me what her boyfriend, you know, what he wants. I don't know. I don't know for my son's girlfriend or whatever, but I'll find something. I did get two little things, well, medium things for Jimmy. Now, where are my good lights? Remember the last time we were riding home and I had the really, really good lights? Let's do that. There we go. It is, you know, it says it's 50 degrees. It feels a lot colder. But you guys know the drill. Lisa usually knows the drill. You know, every time we get a little further here without it breaking up, but it's going to break up eventually. Well, we'll get back together again tonight, and we will discuss what the heck happened on Dr. Phil, because I will look at it when I sit in the massage chair. Jimmy did get the raft, and the raft, you know, the floating dock. That's what we call them. And he said he got all the boats in, so that was good. And now we're trying just to get all of the like the raised garden containers and everything he's supposed to put into the shed on the other side. Cleaned off the deck. Tried to get it power washed on the floor of it. And maybe by next July. That'll be 2 Julys after the July that I thought everything would be done with the deck. But maybe by next July, we'll have the deck fixed the way we want it. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna do the dogs, go through Lucy with the comb on the clipper, because it cuts her a little bit. It's not like shaved. But then Desi, and then Sassy, oh my gosh, her fur is ridiculous because it's got that undercoat on. I'm going to give them all baths, but I didn't get to do the haircuts today. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. I'll be able to do that. I don't even know. Tomorrow's Friday. Is tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow's not Friday. Gosh, it was just Monday. No, today's Wednesday. No. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yes, tomorrow's Friday. I can't believe it. Gosh, I remember Sunday night. I've got to make some phone calls tomorrow. We've been waiting for a part for our dishwasher for a year. For 1 year. We keep calling. We have the extended warranty, and we keep calling the people. They gave us the guy. He says he's ordered the part. It never comes in. He's blaming, I guess the pandemic. But I'm really we're never going to get the part. So I'm going to call, it's under Warrantech, is the people that have the warranty. And I'm going to say, what the heck is going on? It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I know it's going to cut out, so I love you guys. God bless. I'll talk to you later tonight. So when it goes off, it goes off. Double A.